What's up guys, Guru here and welcome back to another 6 PM content video where we are back for day 2 of Futties. We are going to see what EA have in store for today's content. If you are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe, leave the video a like rating, and let me know down below how Futties has been for you, who have you packed so far. Without further ado, let's get into things. And so here we go, back for day 2 of Futties, and so far I would say that this has possibly been one of the better weeks of content maybe in the last 2 months, if I'm 100% honest with you. We had 1 or 2 weeks over Team of the Seasons where it was alright. It was pretty decent. This just feels that little bit better. So, loads of cards available in packs. I think I've packed 26 or 27 of them, thankfully using the fut.gg extension, where you can basically card collect and Panini sticker book style. You can select which cards you've done, and also say how many times you packed them, which I think is even better, because if you're packing, you know, Bunny Shaw 4 million times, at least you can tell that you packed it 10 million times. In terms of the other cards, though, I've not had the best of luck. I haven't had a grade to the game yet. Would like to try and pack one of them at some point. And then in terms of the normal footies, I've packed 2 icons and 1 normal footies. But all the 3 of them, I packed them twice. So, don't really know what's happening there. I also don't really know what's happening with the game. Doesn't seem to want to let us in. But in terms of today's content, we've got a brand new Evo coming in. We've got new upgrades. We've got an SBC, which is pretty cheap. So, we are going to test, well, not test them out. We're not going to test them out in this game. But we're actually going to test them out in possibly tomorrow's Fun for Futties. We might do that. If you don't know, I'm running a mini-series on the channel for Futties, where basically, quite literally in the title of the name, we're just going to have fun for the next few weeks over Futties, because why not? Let's try and enjoy the last parts of the game that we can. It's a good way of doing it, and it also just means I can show off any champs rewards that we get, or any good pack pulls, or anything like that. A few different bits and bobs. We do also have, on top of a Futties player SBC, we also have an icon SBC, so we'll check that out. But apart from that, not really too much else content. Now, there is a bit of content I missed yesterday, and it does look pretty decent so far. In terms of what we've got here, we've got the daily play, which is back. Apart from that, though, everything else is still the same in that. It's actually over in milestones. We have 4 brand new objectives that came out yesterday. They are there for the next year, so do not worry. You will basically be able to get around to doing them. But EA are giving us not only like a load of packs and stuff, but basically just by playing games in squad battles, in rivals, which is fairly simple to do. Is that a... Oh no, I thought it said a 3x97 pack down. I was going to say Jesus. But in draft, and I think there was another one. Yeah, rush, squad battles, rivals, and draft. Basically, just playing 50 games in each will give you fan favourite picks. Now, these are locked to specific players in each pick. However, the first one is like a goal Teo Hernandez, an informed Lewis Skelly. I think there's the UCL, I think it might be the Road to the Knockout 2-ramp card. There's a few other different bits and bobs available, and then they slowly get better and better, where I think we get a flashback Ronaldo, a Eusebio, and then like Yapstam, and there's so many cards available to it. So hopefully that goes pretty well. Don't know why we're on the team. Don't really care about that right now, but yeah. You don't like rush to do those objectives unless you want a player specifically to fit an Evo, which obviously would be quite helpful. Apart from that, just naturally do them. There's no point rushing towards it. Now, in terms of today's Evo, spur yourself on. Turn your midfielder tank into a technical wizard, whether in stripes or whites. Dance up the field with technique that defines experience. How does someone that big move like that? I don't even know who this is based on about. Something to do with a Spurs player, but still. It is for a centre mid, max 94 rated, no more than 10 playstyles, and no more than 4 playstyle pluses. Can't have more than 98 shooting, and I can fit Joel Quanta in there. Didn't think I'd be able to fit this card in, but actually that does look a very, very nice card. Might actually be having to do that, but the likes of Harvey Elliott fits in. It doesn't really get too many boosts, if I'm honest with you. Some of these cards won't get big boosts, but then the likes of this Jordan Henderson, who has now just joined Brentford, or in the last day he's joined Brentford. Again, quite nice. There's a Dangerhard, if you didn't do his other Evo that will eventually get into a 99 rated, I presume. This will end up just being a better card to utilise. Loads of different options available. I mean, Rude Hullet fits this. That might have to be the card, because why would you not want a 90 Hullet in every single stat? That is brilliant. Like, absolutely brilliant. I think Hullet might be the best option there. And this is free, which says a lot. So, again, interesting to see what comes on with that, especially if we can eventually add a 5th playstyle card. That will probably be max 96 rated. Hullet would fit that. You would eventually get a 5th player playstyle on him. Yeah, that could be a beast of a card. But anyway, free Evo, very much worth it. Now, in terms of icon SBCs today, we've got Emmanuel Petit coming in for his celebrating his goal and World Cup victory on the July the 12th in 1998, which is, yeah, I mean, however many years ago to this day. 27? Yeah, 27 years ago. So, in terms of what you need, bronze and silver, and then an 83 rated team for his loan, which is fine. Then you need 189, 190, then 391s, and 492 rated. That's quite a lot. However, in terms of his card, does actually look very good. He can play as a left back, CDM, and centre mid. Brilliant versatility. And as a CDM, absolutely perfect playstyles. Technical plus, he's got incisive pass, he's got intercept plus, and anticipate. As a defensive left back, actually will be very good as well. If he could play centre back, if you've got that as the Evo from the SBC, actually could be a good little option. The only thing that lets him down is his height. He is only 6'1". I mean, he's 6'1". He probably would be alright as a centre back. But either way, brilliant card. Yes, it's expensive, but with the way fodder's popping out right now, within a day of grinding, you can probably get this done. Worst case scenario, 2 days. I absolutely love that. In terms of the other player SBC we have for today, it is Julian Alvarez, who possibly isn't coming to Liverpool anymore, but can play 5-star, and as a striker and cam. Again, really nice card overall. His pace and shooting is brilliant. Passing and dribbling could be boosted a little bit, but still pretty decent. Finesse shot plus, low driven plus. He's got press proven and rapid. Again, very, very good playstyles for your striker. Maybe press proven plus isn't the best, and there's some other better ones, but the other three, pretty much ideal for a striker these days. And he is fairly cheap. He is coming in as an 86, 87, and an 88 rated team. You do need Team of the Weeks, Team of the Seasons in the first two, but again, with how often Team of the Seasons are popping out, if you get a 93 rated Team of the Season that you don't need to use, just chuck your 84s in here. It's perfect. There's a lot of different grinds going on right now that people are suggesting. Personally, 83 and belows go into the 83 plus player picks, unless you need a few Team of the Weeks. If you do need Team of the Weeks, then just put 83s into there, and then 82 belows into obviously doing the player picks. Then after that, it's pretty much straightforward into 84s, goes into player SBCs. That will go alongside 92 rated or higher. It does work out. You basically, say for like an 89 rated team, you're putting like 4 92 rated cards, and then the rest can be 84s. There's a few different ways you can do it. I quite like them. And then in terms of 85s, 86s, 87s, 88s, and 89s, I'm personally putting them in exchanges. However, 86 and 87s can also go into the team season player picks, which is somewhat useful. But personally, I do think it's worth just carrying on with exchanges, unless you're specifically after certain team of the seasons, which does make sense. We do have 85x5 combo upgrades. We get 7 per day, which I love. In terms of what we need, you still need the Team of the Week or Team of the Season. So it could be a case of completing 7 Team of the Week SBCs every day to obviously go ahead and put a Team of the Week into this. You will always get pretty much 85 rated, worst case 84 rated, but still it will help, meaning that you can put all your 84s into this, and then they can go into player SBCs. Best way of doing it, obviously with the combo upgrades, you're getting 8 players altogether, 5 of them being 85 rated or higher, and then the other being 80 rated or higher. You could still get like 85 rated. It just depends on your luck. But overall, pretty nice day of content. Again, nothing too spectacular, but with the way the grind is going right now, 2 player SBCs that are easily obtainable, which I do think is definitely worthwhile doing. And so to finish off with today, I've got a few objective packs from yesterday, I think, from completing a few different bits and bobs. So we've got an 84x5 pack. Now, obviously, if you can pack any of these futties or Great to the Games or just any special cards, it would be highly useful. We will obviously then see these clips into the next episode of Fun for Futties, but if not, then we've clearly packed nothing good. What I am trying to do is not put all of the top tier content into 6pm content videos now, because it's not the only place that I'll be posting videos. So if you do want to see some of like the player SBCs or champs rewards or different sort of like objective packs, the guaranteed futties pack, I ended up completing that last night for the objective, and therefore that's in the video that I posted this morning. So links to that at the end of today's video. We got an 83x10 here. It is going to be a winter wildcard icon. That is meaning that Ronaldo is on the line. I presume this is Declan Rice, I think, and I think it's just the normal card. It's probably going to be Kenny Dalglish here. However, yeah, it's Kenny Dalglish 88 rated. I mean, look, perfect for exchanges. You don't mind that whatsoever, but I don't feel like we can finish on a Kenny Dalglish. I'm also going to have to make a mental note to make sure to add him onto foot.gg for me. We're going to save some 84x10s. We'll go with an 82x20. And it's going to be, I genuinely can't remember what this card design is. However, it's going to be Babaji to start off with. There's a 92 rated. Normally in here, you're seeing, I think it was just Aljaber, Mostovoy, and Beasley. Or 92 Bompasta. I don't actually think I own her. It's still a very nice card that easily could get upgraded. Again, am I ever going to use a no? But it's another card that I don't already own. And plenty of bits of fodder into the club. Loads of 82s and 83s in, which is perfect for me. We have got an 83x20 here. If this is good, we will finish on this. In terms of what we get, it's a gold card. So it definitely is not going to be good. However, icons do end up in the back of the pack. So we're not going to pack one there. Which means we'll move over into whatever the other pack was that I had left. I think that was a 50 pack. Yeah. So this is an 89 exchange. It's basically an 84x10 and a load of other stuff to chuck into player picks. Doesn't give us anything good. So we've got another one of these that we can always open if we need to. Heung-min Son and Bastoni is nice for walkouts. Harry Kane and Hegerberg in there. Straight away, half of that exchange is back there. Plus we can then do like another 87 rated exchange. I mean, we're basically just printing fodder. Who doesn't love doing that? Plus also all of those gold commons can go into player picks, which you love. Oh, I've actually got 3 of these. Oh, brilliant. Well, we'll open another one of these, and we're going to pack a team of the season. So we'll round things off here. We are going to pack a striker. Okay, from the Czech League, it is going to be 89 rated Vidra or something like that. I think from the... Yeah, it's Vidra. So, who is the team of the season alongside him? It is going to be Schwabe. Yeah. I mean, look, not spectacular, but still, it's team of the season. It's fodder. It's going to help for SBCs. I think I do already own both of them. Yes, I do. Do we have any promo card in the back of the pack? Vicario. Okay, that's not too bad. Let me know down below if you've packed anything good. For now, so we're going to for today, guys. I'm out. Peace.